Hello everyone, and thanks for joining us today. Welcome to the WinSPC software tour. My name is Frank Tappen, and I will be guiding you through a brief overview of WinSPC's core functionality and showing you how operators, engineers, and managers may interact with SPC data. Today, many of our customers are using WinSPC to help them detect and reduce variation in their processes, to help improve overall product quality while reducing scrap, rework, and potential field failures, and to assist them in meeting regulatory requirements such as the TS 16949 or the 21 CFR Part 11 requirement of the FDA. In general, WinSPC serves two main broad functions: one, to perform real-time SPC, and two, to identify, prioritize, and solve quality-related issues. We will start the tour with a typical flow of data from a variety of data collection sources. Regardless of how you collect your data, all of the information will be viewable in real time with an easy-to-use operator screen, which will also prompt for alarms and corrective actions as needed. Next, we will focus on how easy it is to generate reports and perform analysis using dashboard views, queries, and other customized reports. And finally, we will look at our new innovative cost model to help identify costs related to poor quality, scrap, and rework that can be used to prioritize and justify continuous improvement efforts. Let's begin with a real-time view at the point of operation right in production. Operators can quickly log into this screen to view both live data entry and SPC charts and alarms. There are multiple display options here to make it easy for production personnel to get the information they need, such as this screen showing an embedded image or picture on screen as a visual to guide the user through their inspection, along with a live chart display on the right. In this example, we will work through various tests performed on a blow-molded plastic bottle. I'll key in the first few data points and it will appear just as if I had collected them from an inspection device or a database or other automated source, and then advancing on to the next test. Data can be collected by product, by process, or machine. We can also store tag values such as lot number, job number, work order, operator shift, and other traceability information. A very powerful aspect of the software is the ability to generate an alarm based on a rule violation, a trend, or runs using Western Electric or user-defined rules. This can help in detecting and preventing process variation or drifts. Here's a common example generating a corrective action where the point exceeds the upper control limit. Here the operator could respond to the alarm by selecting from a drop-down list or entering an assignable cause or corrective action or note. That will get stamped with the data, and in the database it is now available for analysis and reporting after the fact. Other useful alarm triggers include sending an email notification or prompting a supervisor for a password or automatically shutting down a machine in more severe cases. An example of some other screen options include multiple and a variety of charts, and attribute data capturing defect types with a Pareto chart categorizing the defects by number of occurrences. We've designed these real-time views to be easy to use, easy to learn in a live production environment. Everything on the screen is security controlled. You can even turn on or off certain toolbar or other screen elements to simplify the view. How easy is it to configure a data entry screen? Well, let's take a quick look at a manager's view and set up a simple spreadsheet-style data collection screen. To add a new part or process in WinSPC, it's as easy as clicking on this icon in the toolbar and giving your new part a name. To add a new variable, you can click on the green V, giving your variable a name, and then entering the upper and lower spec limits, letting WinSPC make the defaults for you. If you already have a similar variable created under another part, you can use your mouse to drag and drop and make a copy of it, an exact duplicate of it, in seconds. That's it. We're now ready to collect data using our new part. A simple right mouse click on the bottle allows you to take a shortcut into data collection. Now we can begin entering live data on the item we just built. In addition to data collection, there are several ways to view both real-time and historic data in WinSPC. One option is the Plant Monitor mode, a dashboard display of plant-wide activity. Each of these color-coded boxes represents the status of quality tests and measurements being taken. With a flyover, you can see the details such as CPK or other stat functions, or click on a box to view the violations that have occurred recently, assignable causes, the corrective actions that we added earlier, the charts, just as they appear in the live collection screens. Users could even interact with the data here to add comments or more details. WinSPC has multiple levels of analysis and reporting tools for engineers and managers to quickly and easily find the information they need. A quick view of a query by item is available with the right mouse click, showing first the capability statistics for this particular variable with a histogram on the right. There are multiple charting options available. All the standard SPC charts are here, and you can sort and group the data to identify different sources of variation. A detailed data grid with a spreadsheet style workspace, which users can export from with a single click into a CSV, HTML, or Excel format. There are tools to analyze the distributions of the data, including both normal and non-normal distribution models, a probability plot, and a powerful new cost analysis tool with several unique calculations. There's a lot of new information on this screen. First, you can see here, based on some simple cost factors you would enter into WinSPC, what the average cost is per unit, per thousand, and per million in the flyover. With that information now entered, WinSPC can look at the distribution of your data, calculate your costs due to variation and process shift, and make recommendations to reduce your overall costs. For example, the blue curve on this screen is the recommended shift towards an optimal mean, which would allow you to make your products at a lower cost. Another more detailed view will show you the potential savings you could realize if you could reduce your variation by 10%, 20%, etc. All of this information is available to our reports to summarize performance across many products or processes. Let's take this idea a step further. There are over 50 template reports included in WinSPC which can be modified, or you can create your own. Reports can be run from various locations in the software and are usually just a single click away. Let's take a look at an example. Here's a report that summarizes your cost and savings due to process offsets and variation. Note this is across all variables of this single product, but it could easily be across all products within your operation. This report identifies all the potential process improvements, which in turn might be used to justify purchasing new equipment or other quality improvement initiatives. You could show a report with all your violations that have occurred over the past week. Or rank your variables by CPK or other capability indices. You could print custom certificates of analysis or choose from one of many other templates. Also, with a single click, you can save these reports as PDF or HTML, or attach them to an email. Some of our customers have justified purchasing SPC software based solely on the time savings from being able to generate these reports on the fly, instead of having to spend hours every week or every month compiling them on paper or crunching the numbers in Excel. Beyond these reports in the Plant Monitor view, we have also pioneered a new search tool as part of this new model to help your engineers and managers easily find specific events and alarms, or to review process changes that may have gone unnoticed. We call these data sets, and they allow you to specify filters through simple point-and-click options. Similar to your filtering tool in your email system, you can define criteria as to how you would like to search your database. For example, here I'm searching for all the variables of a product name bottle. Browsing the available options that I have, you can see that there are some powerful filtering choices which will allow you to select data by looking for the presence of assignable causes or corrective actions, limit violations. When has data been collected? Has it been collected today or this week or this month? Items by name. And one of the more powerful choices in this group is by statistical violations. Datasets allow you to search your entire database looking for statistical anomalies and comparisons, which would have taken you days or even weeks to do by hand. For example, you could find all cases that have very little variation but are shifted away from target. Depending on your particular situation, you could easily make a change to your process and bring this variable into statistical control if you knew which variable displayed this behavior. All of the functionality we covered here today is included in a standard single WinSPC base license. WinSPC uses a software design with a familiar GUI so users can quickly create new items and start capturing data to drive improvement efforts. You can download our free trial on our website or call us and we can talk about your application and help you work through these examples more specific to your operations. Thanks for your time today.